Cindy from the Food Trust. I'm so excited to be back here with you again, and this will be our last time together for the year. But don't worry, I will see you again in the fall, and hopefully I can come into your classrooms to see you there. So before we get started, we are going to do our 5 senses activity that we do every time we meet. So you get ready? Let's think of something that we can see with our eyes. What do you see? Look around you and you can call it out. It's fine. I see someone on the floor here. My dog Mikey is laying here on the floor, so hopefully maybe he'll join us. I don't know, we'll see. What about your ears? Can you hear anything? Right now, I hear birds singing outside of my window, and that makes me very happy because I know that spring is here. All right, let's use our noses. Do you smell anything? I smell something cooking in my kitchen. I'm not sure what it is, but I know who's cooking. It's my son Ethan. He's downstairs cooking something. Smells good, whatever it is. All right, what about your hands? Can you use your hands to touch something? Maybe touch your arms. I'm gonna touch my sweater. It's a little knobby feeling. It's like it's not smooth, it's a little rough feeling. And last but not least, my favorite one, something you want to taste. What's something that you would like to taste? Your favorite food. You know what mine is. But I'm going to say something different today. I'm going to trick you a little bit. I'm going to say something else that I really like. And that is ice cream. And ice cream is my perfect intro into our review. Do you remember what we talked about last time we were together? We talked about what group? It's right here. It's our dairy group. And where does our dairy come from? It comes from an animal that moves. Can you tell me? Cows. You're right. Our dairy comes from cows. And guess what? The ice cream that I like so much, that you probably like too, is made from milk and cream. And that is in our dairy group. So let's start. We're going to review our My Plate. And do you remember how many groups are on My Plate? Let's count them together. We'll start with our dairy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to hold up your hand like this, and we want to say there are 5 food groups on my plate. Let's do it together one more time. There are 5 food groups on my plate. Excellent. So I'm going to go around and pick some different fruits and vegetables this time for you. Maybe some that you don't know. And when you hear them, maybe it would be something that you would want to try. Something new, because it's always good to try new things. So we'll start with our dairy group. Oh, and I forgot. What does our dairy group do for us? It gives us what? Strong. What's in here that holds your body up? Strong bones and strong, they're in your mouth, strong teeth. So our dairy is good for our teeth and our bones. Okay, so let's see. Something I have in my dairy group is milk. There's milk in my dairy group. Okay, I told you Mikey would make an appearance, and Maya's here too. So yes, Mikey, thank you for helping me. We also have cheese. There's some string cheese. You might like that. So there's string cheese. All right, so our dairy group is our blue group. So let's jump on over. Let's see what I have next. Oh, our grains group. Our grains group is next. And maybe you had some of these today, or had this today. It's cereal. I actually ate cereal for lunch this morning. Whoops. So we'll put our cereal in our greens group. And I want to fix my chart a little bit because we're losing it. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, and here's another one of our greens group. This is what? Can you see it? It's a tortilla. So our tortillas in our greens group. All right, let's jump on over to our, we'll go down this way, to our purple group, our protein group. And some of the things in our protein group, I picked something different today. Fish is in our protein group. Okay, Mikey, thank you for helping. Fish is in our protein group, and these are fish sticks. So we're gonna put those in there. We also have these. Maybe you had these for breakfast this morning. Some eggs. Those are scrambled eggs. All right, let's jump on over to our green group, our vegetable group. And I have some corn for you. And this corn came out of a can, and that's perfectly fine to eat corn out of a can. And these are something I really like. Zucchini. Zucchini is very good for you. All right, and then we're gonna hop on up to this red group, our fruit group. And today I have some grapes for you. And grapes come in different colors. Right now I have purple grapes on my kitchen table. And finally, some blueberries, and they are so good for you too. So there are our 5 food groups. Okay, so I have a great story to read to you today. And I'm gonna sit down here with Maya. And my book is called Handa's Surprise. And it's written by Eileen Brown. Now, when you look at this cover here, what do you see? You see a young girl. What does she have on her head? Is that a basket on her head? You're right. She has a basket on her head, and she's carrying some fruits in her basket. So why does she have a basket on her head? Well, where she lives, in the country that she's from, they use baskets to carry their things. Maybe to go to a farmer's market, to take their goods to a farmer's market, or to another village. So let's find out. Our young girl's name is Handa. Let's find out what she's doing with this fruit that's on her head. All right, here we go. Handa put 7 delicious fruits in a basket for her friend Akeo. Let's count our fruits here and see if maybe you know the names of some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you recognize any of these fruits? You might know this one. This is a popular fruit, a pineapple and a banana. Let's find out what these other ones are too. So now we know what Handa's doing with the fruit basket on her head. She's going to her friend's house, Akeo. She will be surprised, thought Handa, as she set off for Akeo's village. I wonder what fruit she'll like the best. You can tell me what your favorite fruit is. I'll tell you mine. It's bananas. Uh-oh, I see something sneaky in this picture. The next picture. Will she like the soft yellow banana? Somebody else likes the banana. What do you think? Uh-oh. or the sweet-smelling guava? Who is stealing the guava? Is that an ostrich? Oh my goodness! Will she like the round, juicy orange? We know who likes the orange. Who is this? The zebra. Oh no! Or the red, ripe mango. Who likes the mango? The elephant, right? Oh my goodness! Will she like the spiky-leaved pineapple? We know who likes it. The giraffe likes the pineapple. Oh, the creamy green avocado. Do you like avocados? I do. I love them. And I'm not sure what kind of animal that is. Maybe we'll find out later. But he has horns on his head. We can see that. Oh my goodness. Or the tangy purple passion fruit. Is there anything left in her basket? The animals took everything. Let's find out what happens next. Is she going to have anything to take to her friend's house? Let's find out. Which fruit will Akeo like best? And can you see what is happening here? There is a goat and he is running towards the tree. And he bumps into the tree and look what's happening. Can you see? There's something falling into her basket. Hello, Akeo, said Handa. I've brought you a surprise. Look, there are lots of the surprise in her basket. Tangerine, said Akeo, my favorite fruit. Tangerine, said Handa. That is a surprise. Did she start out with tangerines in her basket? No, she didn't. But the goat knocked the tangerines in her basket. So yes, that was a very good story. So let's see who, oh, that animal with the horns was an antelope. He had the avocados. So there you go, that's Handa's surprise. So I have some questions for you. Do you remember how many fruits Handa put in her basket? I'm going to show you. She put 7 fruits in her basket. So if you said 7, you guessed right. 7 fruits. And have you ever balanced a basket on your head like her? And how did the tangerines, do you remember how they got into her basket? Do you remember who knocked the tangerines into her basket? It was the what? See if I can find him for you. The billy goat. He knocked them in. And do you remember what was Handa's surprise? What was the fruit that was her surprise? A tangerine. And a tangerine is like an orange. Sometimes you might find them at the store, but where Handa and Akeo live, they have more tangerines than we have here. So, all right, well, I hope that you liked my story. And the next thing we're going to do together is we're going to make a fruit kebab together. And we're going to use some of the fruits that were in Handa's basket to make a fruit kebab with each other. Okay, so get ready. I'm gonna meet you back in my kitchen in just a few seconds. See you in my kitchen. Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my kitchen. It's Miss Mindy again. So we're gonna do a snack today, and we're gonna make fruit kebabs based upon our book that we just read, Panda's Surprise. So I don't have everything from Panda's book, but I do have one fruit that that was in the basket. The first fruit that was stolen, if you remember who it was stolen by. Do you remember? I'll give you a clue. It's a banana, and it was by the monkey. So I have bananas. So for my fruit kebabs, what you'll need today is you'll need a straw. Each kebab needs a straw. So these straws are paper straws, but you can use whatever straws you have at home. That is fine. So here we go. And then you'll need your fruit. Here's my banana. I have bananas. I have some grapes. And I have some strawberries. So one thing we need to do before we start to eat is make sure that we have clean hands before we start to make our kebabs. So make sure that your hands are washed and clean. And you also want to wash and clean your fruit. Either you can do that or you can do it with a big person. So you want to run your fruit under cold water and make sure that it's nice and clean for you to eat. Now you'll also need either your big person can do this for you, or they can watch you and help you. This is, I have a knife here. I needed it to cut my bananas. So you can use a plastic knife and let the big person help you cut. All right, so let's get started with our kebabs. So I'm gonna take my straw, and the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna teach you a neat trick. So here are my strawberries, and I don't even need to cut my strawberries because you know we don't eat that green part. So here we go. I am going to take my straw and I am gonna press it right up through my strawberry here. And get this side here. And guess what? It takes off that green part for me. So look, it all came out through my straw. So there's my green part came off, and I'm gonna do another one here so you can see it. Here's a smaller one. This one might be a little bit easier. You just have to get it up through the middle so you can get all that green part off. See? Nice little trick, huh? Okay, so there are my strawberries on my kebab. Now, I cut some banana, so I'm gonna put some banana through my kebab. And while I'm doing this, you can tell me what your favorite fruits are if you like some of these fruits I'm putting on here. Doesn't that look pretty? And let's see, what else do I have? I have some grapes, so I'm gonna put a grape on here. There's my grape. And I think I will pick one more grape to push through here. And then I also have, which is perfectly fine if you're telling me, hey, I don't have fresh fruits in my house, but I do have some canned fruits. Well, canned fruits are fine. Let's just make sure that we have them in 100% juice or water. So I actually have some mango here, and I tried it before and it didn't work so well. But there is a piece of mango that is from a can, so I'm not going to put that on, but I wanted to show you how pretty this looks and what a great snack it looks like, and I can't wait to eat it and enjoy it after my video is finished. So my friends, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your year, and I am so much looking forward to seeing you back in your classrooms in the fall. And have a great rest of your year. Bye, everybody.